Hey Tim, Steve here. I got your email. You said you had a clip lead between R2 and R3 and it worked great with either buttons, and that's exactly what I expected. It tells me that the IC chip does have a way to detect that. What I'd like you to do next is, because you really need to get that diode in there someplace so that you have separation between the buttons. So instead of hooking up, this is what you had, we'll review, right? Just a clip lead between these two. I press either button and it works. Of course, on a mic you have to hold the button down. You already know that. Either button. So what I'd like to see is open this circuit up and get one of your diodes and put a diodes in series with that. It kind of really doesn't matter which direction. And what will actually happen is only one of the buttons is going to work to fire it, and it'll be the button that's closest to the line side of the diode, which is the cathode. So in this case I'm going to take the diode, if you can see where the line side is, and I have a blue alligator clip lead, and I'm going to put that here onto R3, I think it is. So basically we just have a diode in series now instead of the straight wire what you had, and you'll see I'll be able to push this button and it'll work, and the other button won't work, of course. But if I reverse the diode, you'll notice that the other button will work, or the opposite button, right? But not this one. So I'll flip it back again. Doesn't really matter, just because I like working on this one because it's in the air. So now that we just have the diode in series with the line side at that switch up there, Tim, press the button and it works. And I think that's going to work reliably for you. So now what I'd like to do is introduce the foot pedal. So what I have here is just a foot pedal on some alligator clip leads instead of my pigtail, just some long alligator clip leads I had, and drape that on the ground. And of course the foot pedal sitting on the ground. So now that we know that we can operate the one button and have it work, right, I'm going to take that foot pedal and just jab it right on these pins, because you kind of had that indication before, is get right on the switch here. And now with my right foot I'll press the button or the pedal and it works. So I wonder if you could try that test. So, and again, in summary, instead of having the two resistors shorted out, all I did was put one of the diodes in series, just one diode, and the line side of the diode goes to the upper switch. I don't know if you can see this here. This side of the diode has the white band on it, and oh, it's falling apart on me here. So back on the same place, the outside of R3, right? And I have my foot pedal extended on clip leads, and I'm just going to introduce it right on the switch. And I want you to do that and see if that works. If that's the case, then all you have to do is just solder your foot pedal switch right to those terminals, and that's it. So it'll be one diode with a wire connecting that. And the opposite is true down here. I could do this one, let's see if I can get the camera down, but on the other push button. But I'm a little scared of getting my hands in there because it is by the mains. So, but it's basically the same as the other switch. So if you could try that test, that'd be awesome. Thanks.